Hi, I'm Angie. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little topper for these individual popcorn bags. I got these at the drugstore and they come in a box of 10 and it's very simple to do. So the first thing I did was cut a piece of craft cardstock into 3.5 by 4 inches and I've scored it at 2. We're going to fold that over the top. I've also used the scallop punch to scallop the edge, and this is a great tool. If you want to make sure that your scallops are even on both sides, you just want to center the cardstock between the lines on the back of the punch. Make your first punch, then slide it across until you get to the last complete scallop and punch again, and then do the other side, and that way it comes out perfectly and even. The next thing I did was cut a piece of Candy Lane designer paper from Stampin' Up! Into 1 inch by 3.5 inches. And I'm just going to use my adhesive to glue that right on one side of my scallop. And I've gone ahead and stamped with the Love You Much stamp set a little scallop hugs and kisses. It's got the little heart in the middle, so we're just going to color that in. I used rose red ink. I'm just going to use my blender pen and quickly color that in. Just to give it a little bit of color. Okay, and now I'm going to sponge the edges of both the cardstock and the little scallop punch. I'm just using a sponge just to give a little dimension to the craft stock. I use the scallop punch to punch out the stamped image. So now just staple your topper onto your popcorn bag. You just want to shake it down, make sure the package goes to the bottom. Staple that right in the center through the cellophane. Okay. And I'm going to use a dimensional on the back of our image. And we'll use that to cover the staple. And I'm just going to use a little bit of 2-way glue just to color in those little circles. And we're going to use some glitter. I'm using some dazzling diamonds on that, just to give a little sparkle. And there you have it. Makes a really, really cute Valentine's present.